Hey everybody, welcome to the Rainbow Channel. And today is kind of gonna be like a little hold on, let me fix this camera just a little bit because I don't like the way it has an angle. Today is gonna be kind of like a little little video diary type thing while I eat McDonald's. Let me take my food out. Give me 1 second. I think the title of this video is probably gonna be, what COVID started or whatever type of mukbang type of thing. And I'm just gonna, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all probably like, this bitch is slapping his gums. But this is just gonna be, like a little video of where I am now, basically. So, probably like last year, when COVID was, fresh. Last year I was working for Taco Bell. And it was a lot of, COVID cases. People really weren't taking it as serious as they should have been. And I think that's like one of the biggest problems that happened, is that a lot of people was not taking it serious. They weren't wearing their masks, they weren't wearing their gloves. They weren't really doing, the procedure stuff that you're supposed to do. And at this time, I think I already was a manager. Because the GM had asked me, hey, you want to be a manager? And I was like, yeah, sure. She was just like, you just got to get your mouth under control. Because, I don't mind cussing a bitch out. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's going to be easy. How much I'm getting paid? And she was like, I want to boost you up to a certain amount. And, that was pretty good, for what I was making. I was going from, I believe it was $775 to I'm just gonna say it. I was going from $775 to $10, which is good here in the state of Georgia. I'm in Macon, Georgia, to be exact. So I was like, okay, cool. And I ended up, taking that. I trained for it. I did my assessments. Assessments was good. And once I did my assessments, they made me a manager, and I started doing manager shit. And then, it was about to be the end of that year. No, this was the year. This had to be the year before last year. Yeah. No, it was last year. It was last year. And then, so we ended up coming to this year. And by this time, we had already had, like, a lot of COVID cases inside of, Taco Bell. And so I was just like, God damn, like, dude, if this shit ever affect me, I'm gonna know that it's my time to go. So I was like, okay. It happened one more time, but it didn't affect me. And then it happened another time, and I ended up leaving, which was back in March. And so, I basically had called them. And I told them, hey, I'm actually not going to be coming back. It's getting a little too risky. People are not following their procedures. I'm the manager, and I'm telling them to do certain stuff, and they're not doing it. And I'm tired of being the only one working. And everybody else just feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. But I'm the bitch in charge. Then at the time, like, certain stuff, inventory wasn't right. Inventory was never right, bitch. Inventory was never right. For whatever fucking reason, I don't know. It was right sometimes, but sometimes it would not be right. How the fuck 10 pounds of beef go missing? That's a lot. Hold on, I'm cutting on this light right here. Yeah. I don't know, let me cut this off. Let me close these goddamn. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna like, this bitch just got up. But yeah, so basically, I had told them back in March, I'm leaving, because this time it affected me, and I had told myself already, Jay, when this shit happen again, you need to get your shit and you need to go, because you got underlying health conditions and all type of shit. So, just in case nobody don't know, I do have asthma. So that's why I was like, okay, bitch, I need to go. So, I ended up leaving. And the day of me leaving, I ended up trying to apply for unemployment. And I was like, okay, oh, surely I can get this, because this is a good reason. I'm leaving because of COVID. And I don't want to get sick. And apparently they were supposed to have passed some law around the time where you could leave your job if you needed to. You could leave your job if you needed to and get on unemployment if your job was affected by, COVID. Excuse me. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna go and try to do this, And I think that was kind of like a big mistake of not having something else lined up. Like, I tried to make sure I paid everything, but it got harder and harder. I think about 3 months passed by, and we was about to get ready to go on vacation and stuff, and because the vacation is planned every year around the same damn time, so I ended up still going on vacation, but I was trying to find me different little stuff to do, and I ended up finding waiter. So I found waiter. I'm doing waiter. Waiter is fun, bitch. I'm making I'm making $50 a day. I believe it's tax free? Question mark. Like, bitch, I don't know. But doing these rides, it takes money. It takes a lot of money. And later on down the line, I started doing I'm sorry, bitch. I have to eat, bitch. I have not eaten all day. I know y'all like, damn, this bitch over here. But, where was I? I think I was talking about basically the vacation, boom, boom, boom. Then I was doing waiter. Okay, cool. That's what I was at. I was doing waiter, and the waiter do take, like, bitch, you need to start saving your receipts. So I was buying gas and different little stuff like $50. I was basically making $50 a day for a while that I was going out, and then, like, I don't know. I guess I I kind of wasn't feeling it no more. Like I appreciated it, but it wasn't enough. And I also realized that daytime people are not protected enough on waiter, and that it's a lot of the times on waiter where it be like little events and stuff going on, and you need to jump on that to really make your money. So like by what I mean by events is like it'll be like Independence Day or Thanksgiving or something like that. Different little stuff like that, and it'll be like for the whole weekend. Maybe you can make no order will be below 750, and no order. And sometimes they do it. Sometimes this is very rare. Sometimes they do it to where no order will be below $10, which is fucking good. So, cause you jumping and jumping, you making your money. So basically, I had missed one event, and I was just like, damn, I really missed that event. Like, I should have been at work today. But once I take my shower, I am not. I'm not leaving the house. I was just raised like that. Once you take your shower, that's it. You ready? You ready? You no longer will leave out the house, basically, bitch. I don't even know what the fuck I was about to say. Just know that I said you no longer will leave out the house. So, I had already took my shower, and Cam was like, this is my boyfriend. He was like, oh, it's okay, you can get it tomorrow. So I had ended up making, I believe, $30 and on the app the next day, and then I ended up getting $20 tip from some dude. But I'm still struggling because I only be having enough fucking money to pay the fucking Wi-Fi bill, and I also be having enough money to maybe buy like little stuff here and there. That's it. Like when it comes to actually getting down to the meat and potatoes of the shit, like I really can't get into it. So I'm like, Cam, I gotta find me another job. But I'm gonna just find it when we come back from vacation. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out, and at the same time, I'm still waiting on unemployment. So I'm about to get ready to go on vacation. I believe it was like three weeks before vacation or something like that, or maybe 3 days. I just remember three. That's all I remember. I just remember three, and the person had called me for the unemployment, and I guess they did some type of interview on me to see if I was eligible for the unemployment money, and she called me and asked me some questions. She said, why did you resign? And I told her, okay, it was because of COVID, and we had a lot of COVID cases, and people weren't taking precautions, and I left so I could be safe, and because I have asthma. And she was like, could it have been avoided? That was one of the last questions that she asked me. She was like, could it have been avoided? I was like, no. Like, people are out here going to birthday parties, fucking get-togethers, bitch, I don't know, fucking family reunions, cookouts, all type of shit. Fucking clubs, just straight going bananas out here like COVID don't exist. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? I need to keep myself safe. I come first before all of these other people. So I'm gonna try and make sure. I'm trying to get the glare out of my glasses, but it's just gonna be what it is. So trying to make sure I was good, cause my boyfriend in here too. Like, it's not just me who lives in the house, and he's more concerned about me than anything. So than himself sometimes, actually. So that happened, and then she was like, "We're gonna give you, we're gonna send you an email with, whether you get approved or not." And I just knew I had it in the bag, but whenever I think something, sometimes the complete opposite happens. Uh, so basically, that happened. Did not check my emails in the first few days or whatever, so I checked that, and I was just like, let's see if I have it. And they ended up sending me that. No, it was not my emails. It was my It wasn't my emails. It was the actual mail. Um, I checked the mail, and they sent me a letter, and it was just like, we think this is a good personal reason for leaving, but it's not legitimate enough, or some shit like that. And I looked at the paper like, dude, what you mean it's not legitimate enough? Like, I guess next time I could just, like I told Karen, I was just like, I guess next time I guess the next time I could just sit at the job and wait to die or wait to catch COVID and, see if I actually live from it. Like, bitch, what do y'all want people to do? What do you want me to do? And then I'm calling y'all. It's been damn near. Okay, so actually it wasn't March. It was February. So from February all the way to, I believe it was July. Yeah. January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, it was July. From February all the way to July, y'all just not calling me. But y'all say y'all got motherfucking uh fast callbacks. So, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm probably gonna get this call back real quick, and they gonna ask me. And so then that happened, and I got upset, and I was just like, dude, I don't even want to deal with this shit today. So I ended up not doing nothing for the whole day. The next day happened. I was gonna go do a little waiter, but before I was doing my waiter, I literally wrote an email, and I was just like, I don't understand, obviously in a more professional way, but Cam ended up doing it for me because I was just like, dude, I'm not gonna be fucking nice, so like, I need somebody with, you know, a little bit more professionalism to write a nice thing. Cause if I fucking write it, I'm already pissed. I'm like, dude, I fucking work for that money. Like I made a lot of money that last year, and that wasn't even a lot of money really. Like if you really think about it, because think it was like $1,000 a month or something like that. Damn near that I was bringing in, and there's people that bring in a lot more than that. But to me, that was good. That was good for what was going on with the little situation. So at least every check would be down there $600 almost, and which was so much better. That's like having a mother. It was a full time bitch. I was a full time manager who was making $10 an hour, and then when I went back and looked at it, it said 1013. So I was just like, oh, okay, cool. So anyway, I know y'all like bitch get to it. So I mean, this face is just a diary. So I mean, just do it how you want to do it. And I kind of had to turn my camera angle to a different way. But anyway, nevertheless, that was what was going on, and it's starting now that a new variant is out, and I've been back. So anyway, let me go. We got back from vacation. I basically went ahead. And I was like, let me just apply for something. And I applied for all these places. You know how people be like, oh my God, they hiring over there, they hiring over there. So I like, okay, cool, they hiring. Let me go ahead and go over there. So I put in I put in hella applications. I put in an application for a 5 and below distribution center. I put in an application for 5 and below. I put in one at Pizza Hut, um, PetSmart. Dude, I did a lot of motherfucking places. Like, I'm trying to really sit here and think about it, but I did a lot of places, and it was a lot of places that I wasn't gonna do. And I think I did 2 hotels, and then I ended up finding Dollar Tree. So that's 8 applications. 8. So I called Five and Below Distribution Center. Nobody answered. Like, nobody. Answer machine full as all fuck. They out. I called Five and Below. She was like, "What's your availability?" And I said, "It's open." Cause I just really need the fucking job. Like, does it fucking matter? Like, just y'all can hire me. I know y'all need somebody for somewhere. Y'all can move different people around. She was like, "Okay, we'll call you back if I find a match." But really, I had put in that I'd rather work evenings or mornings on the thing. Like, it's like a top notch too. So I guess she seen that and she was just like, no. But bitch, you could at least call me back and be like, "We looked over your thing. We didn't think you'd be a good fit, but thank you for applying." Boom, that's it. It's simple. Or I see on here that it says something different from what you told me. You could have just told me that, and I'd probably be like, "Look, I want to be open and available to do the position that you want me to do, but I would prefer to work in the morning time." Excuse me if y'all heard that. I would prefer to work in the morning time. And that's just my preference now. Like, I want to go ahead and get my work over with. I want to be finished by 5, at least. I want to be finished because, dude, I want to come home and relax and chill. I want to get back to that stage where I can come home and my bills be already fucking paid. And if I want a little extra money or something like that, I could literally just be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go do a little bit of waiter and get maybe $50 or $20 for the day and get a little money and put it in my tank or something like that." Like, make enough money to put on my tank, or make enough money to buy something on the game or something like that. Okay. I know y'all like, what? But I want to get back to fucking normal shit. Like, if they had a different owner, then yeah, I probably would have been like, "Yeah, they fucking rocking it." But honestly, I did fast food and it's not that fucking fun. Like, I'll get on that later. I'm gonna finish talking about these fucking interviews. So I had ended up calling PetSmart. I'm gonna probably split this video up in twos. I ended up calling PetSmart. And the lady was like, "You can call back again on Monday." So, I wasn't really, seeking for nothing else because I had already put in my application. If they want me, they can call me. That's how it should be. I don't even know why the fuck you gotta call them if they looking for people that need to be hired anyway. If you looking for people to hire, why y'all don't call back? We gotta call y'all. That shit don't make sense. Do it make sense to you? Because it don't make sense to me. Anyway, let me go back. What is it? What am I about to say? I was doing the one for PetSmart. She told me call back on Monday. The lady's out on vacation. I say, "Okay, cool. Thank you." I don't say, "Okay, cool," obviously. I say, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll call back on Monday." She's like, "Thank you. You have a good one," or whatever the fuck the hoe said. So I ended up, calling back again on Monday. I called on Monday like, "Hi, do what is it?" I said, I think I said, "I'm actually checking on the application." I think I said that for both times. I was like, "I'm actually checking on the application for Jaquavius Miller." And she was just like, what the fuck she said? She said, The hiring manager is actually out on vacation and she'll be back in again on Monday. At this point, I already know y'all playing in my face, bitch. The jig is up. Like, bitch, the jig is up. You should have just said, we're not looking for anybody at the time. So, what I did was, I told a bad bitch named Afro, I was like, girl, listen to this bullshit. I don't called up there twice. I called up there twice. Mamas, why the fuck they tell me that they not looking? I mean, why the fuck they tell me let the hiring manager out twice? They give me the runaround instead of just telling me that y'all not looking for nobody. Right? So then I had my friend call. Afro. She called in. Mama was just like, what the fuck did she say? She said, hi, blah, blah, blah. I actually talked to somebody. She asked to speak to the manager. And the manager was like, no, she asked to speak to the manager, and the district manager came to the phone. Now, we all know district managers can hire people into the stores. It don't damn matter. It don't matter. It does not matter. It doesn't fucking matter. They can hire you into the store. Period. They can hire people. Just like they can walk in and fire people. If you can fire, you can hire. Stop playing. So, basically, she called and she got the information, and she actually ended up talking to the lady, and she was just like, well, she actually is out on vacation right now, but we're not looking for anybody. Mama said, if you didn't want to fucking hire nobody, you should just said that. Is it just me? Is that just me? I don't like when people play my time like that, because now I could have fucking been looking for something else, or been on the phone with another job or anything like that, and now I'm sitting up here making and clearing days out for your motherfucking ass, and it ends up, being some bullshit because you don't want to, communicate to me that you're not hiring at the time. I feel like that's a waste of time. You're wasting my fucking time. So now I'm gonna be fucking mad, obviously. So yeah, that happened. And I was just like, girl, they full of shit. I'm about to write a post about these bitches. Obviously, they did not respond. I was like, bitch, if y'all don't want to hire, I think I said something like, fuck pets. I said, fuck PetSmart. I said, fuck PetSmart. I said, they full of shit. And I said, bitch, y'all don't want to hire black people, just say that. Ah! Stop. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to hire black people, bitch, just say that. So, that happened. And I've been sitting out here trying to get Twitch off the ground. Cause I wish that I was in that space to just fucking sit at home and make videos. Whether it be my podcast, it be regular mukbangs, shit talking, story times. Fucking, I don't know, bitch, partnering up with mediums and psychics and shit. I would be down for it. But it is so fucking hard to fucking build your shit up. Right, because everybody already be having their normal people that they watch, and I guess they just be like, fuck it. We got our normal people that we watch. What we need to go watch a new bitch for? And I get it, I'm the same way, but that's what my artists, not YouTubers. I'm open to another YouTuber if somebody show them to me. So I'm thinking, I'm sorry. So I'm thinking what I want to do thinking what I want to probably do is start investing money back into myself. That's my plan. I'm gonna start investing money back into myself by buying like little cards. It'd be like $20 on there. I put $5 for Twitch, $5 for YouTube, $5 for, and just have my shit play on ads. Hopefully y'all ask to come in. Come on in and watch. Come on in and watch. Or anything like that. But I get it hard, you know, fans take time to build up, and I have been gone for a minute. I fucking get it. I get it. Because bitches be like, you know, I get that shit. I get it. Like, bitch, don't give me a hard time, ho. I get it. I get it. I honestly wouldn't mind getting into makeup, but that would be a whole nother thing. I'll probably do like futuristic looks. I would probably do like not like pretty boy looks. My shit would probably be like very futuristic, like kind of how Doja Cat does her makeup. My makeup channel will probably be like that. But anyway, like part 2, you can share this video if you want to. If y'all ass bored and just need some background noise, pitch, I'm your person. But it is nice to see where everybody starts and where everybody finishes with COVID. Like, it's interesting to see different people's story. If I literally had the money, I probably would be like paying people $50. I want to listen to your COVID story. Where were you when COVID first started? Where are you now? What happened? Like different little stuff like that. It'd be different ideas that I have that I just don't have the means to buy into, so to speak. And I have ideas. I have different little stuff. I literally have a notebook here that I write down different little stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna continue chatting and all of that in the next video. So I will catch y'all in the next video. I'm probably gonna post both of these bitches in the same day, or post one day and one another day. But yeah, I'm still gonna be in the same outfit. Who looking? Anyway, bye bye to all my little colors, and I'll see you bad bitches later. Bye.